Anyways, so cut all that out. That was weird.
For the devils! The devils!
Next on Heels and Quads.
Carry on running free, a little bit better than it used to be, 'cause I'm alive. She's got the look that kills. Oh, sweet home. He's the one that calls that can feel good. He's the one that makes you feel alright. Weekend's holiday. They're so afraid to ask. Always call your hell and high heels. Pray to the saints of Los Angeles.
Welcome back, Heels and Quads Media here on YouTube. I am Tommy, and I'm back for one last time with the crew. Shout at the Devil is number one. Thank you, Putty, for the intro. I just happen to be a New Jersey Devils fan myself, so I had to do it. Love Seinfeld. Putty is one of my favorite recurring characters. Shout at the Devil, number one. Too Fast for Love, number two. Could easily flip-flop that depending on the day, depending on the mood. As usual, don't want to waste a lot of time. Let's get this done because we're moving on to Van Halen. Look at all the people here tonight. Let's get through this first before I get too DLR'd up. Here we go. Finishing up Motley Crue. Don't forget, if you are enjoying this series and the Kiss series and now Levi's Iron Maiden series, yes, that's right. He's finally doing it. He's working on the next batch right now. His 17th and 16th albums are out. You can find those. You can also find the playlist. If you go to the playlist tab on our channel, all the playlists are there. But if you're liking these, go ahead and subscribe, like, and of course comment. We love hearing from you. There's a few that comment on every video, and we love that. We love responding. We love reading it. We love knowing that you're watching and enjoying what we're doing here. And we want to continue. Also, since yesterday, Halloween 2023, if you're watching this in the future, thanks. Now, November 1st, 2023, as recording this, we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much. Love you all. Thank you for subscribing. We also hit 500,000 views on YouTube. Again, thank you. Don't just watch the shorts, watch these videos. And if you're watching this, you already know because you're watching. I promise to give away at 1,000, so make sure you're watching our lives to know if you're the winner. You'll get a free t-shirt. If you're chosen as the winner, go to mudamerch.com, pick out which design. You can either email us at heelsandquads@gmail.com or DM us on Instagram at heelsandquads. But yeah, so here we go. Number one, finishing up the crew. Here it is at number one from 1983, Shout at the Devil. At number one, Shout at the Devil, released September 23rd, 1983. The band's sophomore album that just recently saw its 40th anniversary. We also just did a live podcast for that, so go back and watch it. This album was huge for the band. Not only did it break them into the mainstream, selling 200,000 copies in its first 2 weeks and peaking on Billboard at number 17. The album would eventually sell over 4 million records, their first of a string of 3 albums in a row that would do so. And with the re-release of it for the 40th, that total will only grow thanks to purists and collectors like myself who like to actually hold a physical copy, or several for that matter. The album also gave us Motley classics like the title track Looks That Kill, Too Young to Fall in Love, 10 Seconds to Love, and Red Hot. A cover of the Beatles' Helter Skelter, which is equally as awesome as the original, but gives it balls. Big balls. Of course, there are the songs Bastard, Knock 'Em Dead Kid, and even Danger, which Crüe heads know and love. But to the common fan, and even concert goer, if they were to even play those songs live, they wouldn't know them unless they had them, or a friend had them and played them, and they just kind of heard it in passing. Doesn't make them bad songs. In fact, Bastard and Knock 'Em Dead Kid are 2 of my personal favorites. The album was produced by Tom Werman, who would also produce the next 2 albums, Theater of Pain and Girls, 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 which I've talked about in the past. And they would also sell 4 million each. But Shout at the Devil is different. It's raw but polished. Still has an edge like Too Fast for Love, but with more radio friendly sounding songs, poppy, and growth in production and song construction. Least favorite track, Danger. It's not bad at all. You know me by now. If I like a band, I'm not going to sit here and destroy them. But I have to pick something, as per usual. And on an album full of absolute monsters, I find this song to just simply be the weakest. It's not like I can just pick God Bless the Children of the Beast. Picking an instrumental is a cop-out. Favorite track, Too Young to Fall in Love. Drums kick it off. Sucks you in is that slide on the neck right before Mick starts the riff. Bam, bam. So badass. The riff itself is killer. While the video is like Mad Max meets Gremlins, the song itself shows that even while quote unquote poppy, it has balls. Big balls again. Honorable mention, this one is tough, as per usual, but I'm going with 10 Seconds to Love. Simple boom pop open and then Vince kicks in. Here I come. But when he shouts, "You my 10-second pet!" Yeah! Followed by the pounding drums and the band kicks into gear. That's the standout moment for me, plus another great live track from the Crüe. Simple and fun. And there it was at number 1. Shout, shout, shout. Will you shout at the devil? 40 years. I would love to have the box set. Unfortunately, I'm not paying an astronomical amount for an album that I have, even though it does come with a lot of cool shit. I'm just not big on the big purchase. I don't even really like the 180 grams, to be honest. I know a lot of people say they sound better. I prefer the sounds of the original, get a little bit of that crackly sound. That's my favorite part. It takes me back to being a kid and putting on a record of my parents. That's why I love vinyl, honestly. It's not just the sound, it's the memories, you know? And I don't have my Shout at the Devil copy in here, but I'm kind of got my camera tilted a little different today, so that's fine, whatever. It's here. You've seen it before. So thanks for joining me on this journey through the Motley Crue discography. Check out Levi's Iron Maiden series. Subscribe, like, comment, of course. Go back and check out the Kiss series if you're new here. That's kind of what got this all started. Muda's also doing Rob Zombie. He's at 7 so far, and hopefully more will come out. Next up, Van Halen. That should come out, the first video, either tomorrow or Friday, if you're watching this. Date of premiere, November 1st, 2023. But until then, tell your friends, tell your enemies, and I'll see you next time.
No.